Well, it was quite an experience. We had never done that before. The leadership, including Roberto Maestas, came up with the idea of a Centro for services for the Chicano community. We thought it was a great idea, and so when the plan was developed to just take it over in order for us to have the center, we decided to go along with it. Someone opened the door and we went in and never left. It was an experience in that it took time. It took time, and we were students at the University of Washington, so we ended up missing some classes as a result of that. But we thought it was important enough that we would sacrifice our grades in order to make the dream happen. But it was kind of scary. I mean, at that time, the 60s were a very controversial period of time because of the Vietnam War. We were also very active in the Vietnam War, and so I remember, when we had the demonstrations, or that we would go and stop the freeway as part of the effort. I mean, we would march in the freeway, and this wasn't MEChA. This was a campus-wide effort. But we were right there, and some of our leadership participated in the organizing of those events, and so it was a very controversial time. And the police, they were pretty scary back then. I mean, when they, I mean, it was riot times. I mean, the way you saw it on television with Martin Luther King, where they had their riot gear and everything else. I mean, it was happening here in Seattle. I mean, the same thing was occurring in Seattle. And so they were not shy about telling you what to do. And if they felt that they needed to do something, they weren't shy about going in there and breaking up the crowd. And I do remember the police, pushing us and hitting us and all that kind of stuff. And so that was quite an experience.